those people immigrated to America.
For 20 years, Kevin Guilfoyle has taught at Waukesha's Carroll University, seeing students use all kinds of tools to master his class.
The threads that go through that are the same.
But he has never seen anything like this.
I learned about it online, and it was much less hey, look at something cool. It was oh my God, the sky is falling.
He's talking about ChatGPT, rolled out on the web in November. The free artificial intelligence can write an essay, construct computer code, even compose cover letters based on whatever prompt it's given within seconds, making professors like Dr. Guilfoyle worry about cheating.
You can get a perfectly adequate sort of B minus content without having done any reading or any searching for yourself.
So, how's it work? Time for a little show and tell. Say I'd like an essay on why the United States sent astronauts to the moon. I've got the site open and I put in the prompt. Seconds later, here comes the answer.
The United States sent astronauts to the moon as part of the Apollo program during the Cold War with the Soviet Union.
And by the way, we added the AI voice and historical footage for effect. So how is this different from Google? Well, check this out. Give me that essay again using more sophisticated language.
The United States embarked on an ambitious endeavor to send astronauts to the moon as part of the Apollo program during the height of the Cold War.
Or maybe I'd like to learn about it like a Dr. Seuss story.
Once upon a time, when the world was still young, the U.S. had a goal, not just for fun. To show the world their might and grace, they aimed to reach the moon to find a new place.
And it's not just essays.
I'ma just have ChatGPT take my finals.
It's all over TikTok, and everybody's using TikTok. It's all over Instagram.
Carroll senior Caden Endress has seen what ChatGPT can do, but he doesn't trust it for his assignments.
The problem is it's not always correct information. And so that's fine, that's your choice, but you're also running the risk of having this incorrect information that you wouldn't know is incorrect because you didn't do the reading.
From smaller private schools like Carroll to bigger public schools like UW-Milwaukee.
It's very controversial.
Students have seen it and its benefits.
I had used it for a physics class that I had a really unhelpful professor in, and it did aid a lot in my understanding of the topic.
Still, some public school districts, including New York City and Seattle, are blocking it from devices they give to students. Milwaukee Public Schools just decided to do the same. UWM is still working on its response.
How do we work with this tool rather than trying to say, we're just going to outlaw it and pretend it doesn't exist? Because after students leave the institution, this is going to be part of their workplace.
Back at Carroll,
I think it's a game changer.
Provost Mark Blagan says they too are still figuring out what to do, but he knows it's spreading.
My 15-year-old daughter knew about it probably before I did.
So does that scare you at all?
It does scare me. You know, being an educator and being the product of two teachers, always valuing education and putting in the hard work, it's different for me, right?
Blagan says what he would ask his daughter and any student is what they use ChatGPT for and how they cite it in their work.
Don't use it to go around assignments, but use it to enhance your assignment.
For Dr. Guilfoyle, it's about tailoring his exams and assignments to what's discussed in class.
The more specific you make the questions to particular things, the harder it is for ChatGPT to scour the internet for answers.
But he knows ChatGPT must be confronted.
Nothing goes away if you pretend it's not there.
So ChatGPT, which stands, by the way, for Generative Pre-trained Transformer, in case you were wondering, will likely be with us for a while, even though, as that one student said, the information is not always accurate.
And you said MPS just announced that it is blocked on school devices.
You know, and I asked some other districts too. Students at Arrowhead High School can't access it on its school network. Waukesha considers its use a violation of its academic honesty policy, while Homestead says blocking it is not a viable option for now, as students have access to numerous devices and ways to access such a source. Meantime, the makers of ChatGPT announced last week the release of a tool that they say will help schools detect machine-written text. And other apps are being developed and marketed that say they'll do the same. Now, if you're curious and want to try it for yourself, we have a link in this story on WISN.com.